Timmy, you know, that video, it's really a video that I show at a lot of pro-life events that I do, because that's our story, and we're so grateful that we have the opportunity to share that story and help save a lot of babies. But it shows Timmy serving, and that's why the video is mostly about Timmy. We don't usually, you know, we actually don't treat any one of our kids more than the other one, but that is his story, so he's in it more. But he's serving, and he serves those Wish kids, and through his foundation, he gets so many opportunities to serve. You know, just to serve through ministering to those children, through the Timmy playrooms they're putting in hospitals. He's building hospitals. He's giving grants for international adoptions of kids with disabilities, all kinds of things. They're having proms now for kids that are disabled, so that they can have their own proms. Just lots of stuff through his foundation. But one of the most touching stories of serving just came in a letter a few months ago. A mother wrote to me, and she said, "My son was the groundskeeper of one of the teams that your son was on, and nobody would ever talk to him, and except Timmy. And Timmy would talk to him. He found out his name. He would talk to him day after day and ask him how he was doing. And Timmy was the last person on the field, and so if the groundskeeper was there, then he'd throw the ball to him. And you know, Timmy left the team and left the groundskeeper, but that young man told his mother, he said, I had walked away from God. I didn't want anything to do with God. And then Tim came along and acknowledged me and treated me like a real person. And so I'm ready to now have a relationship with the Lord. You know, that's what happens when we serve. So we can teach our kids a lot of subjects, and academics is good. We believe in academics. You may never guess that by our talking to you. We haven't mentioned it much, but real character is what we cared even more about. As kids that had character that would honor their Lord as they served. You know, I think we have to prepare ourselves and our kids for a life of service and a life of influence through this life-transforming manual. And I think one of the most exciting moments for me was that I spoke at a big moms conference, and one of my daughters was there, and afterwards I said, honey, and I shared lots and lots of scripture because it was to moms, and I said, how many of those do you remember? How many of those scriptures? And she said, Mom, I remember all of them. And that's the point, isn't it? She remembered all of them. We need to teach our kids the word so they take it with them when they leave our homes. And then the last point is mission, and this is a big one.